Good evening, collective. This is going to be the full moon in Gemini reading for December 4th, 2025. This is also known as the cold moon, and it's a super moon. But let's start with the first card here, which is just general, the full moon, surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it is really the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. Well, this is the holidays, and people get really emotional during the month of December, whether you celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, everything else. I don't know. I think Eid is in January, and there's a couple other. I don't know when Ramadan is, I forget. But anyway, just some meanings here. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Your mantra is, I am getting the answers I need. A wish may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy, and it's time to let go of the past and move on. I'll read a couple more cards as we go, but collective, what is happening? Oh, this is Divine Feminine Channel Tarot. How are you? Welcome, and if you're new, and again, full moon reading. I'm not doing round robins anymore. This is a full, all 12 zodiac. It's a collective reading for everybody. And a lot of you are going to play the role of the observer. It's a 49 card, which equals a 13, which equals a 4. Sorry, had to get some water. And please welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. Please drop a like, share, a comment. I'm getting lots of comments from people so far. So love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy holidays, people. Be chill. So some of you are kind of in this hermit mode, just standing back and observing, maybe not diving in. Some of you are living with your emotions for a while and you're going to let them marinate. After a after a big fat argument with somebody that you can't win with, although Five of Swords reverse could be a reconciliation, a resolution, some sort of compromise, revenge, regret, remorse, and cutting losses. So some of you are letting go and moving on. Others of you are thinking twice. Yeah, Chariot reverse. Somebody does want to come back around. This is Cancer energy. But they're a little, not lackluster, impulsive and in kind of a wacky energy. It's almost like the Chariot itself is careening out of control as this person storms back into town. So collective, you may be the calm one and the other person may be like the hysterical one, but somebody's emotions are out of control. Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, a lot of you cut this loose because it wasn't successful. This person didn't appreciate you. They didn't value you. There was no lack of achievement in this relationship. And, you know, you want success. Some of us have been around the block too many darn times to, you know, put up with this kind of nonsense from somebody. 2 5s, okay? Changes. 5 of Pentacles reversed. I think collective, you've already processed this and you see positive changes coming. You've forgiven this person. That doesn't mean you let them back in just because you've forgiven them. You just did it for your own peace. One more card here. Yeah, Hanged Man. Whatever, if this person owes you an apology or is supposed to come back around and explain themselves, Pisces energy here, they're taking their time, dragging their feet. They may just stay in stagnation and not do anything. Heartbreaker with your 44, an old song by the Stones. 3 of Swords, yeah, oops, did they forget to tell you there was a third party involved and you later found out? collective? Is that what happened here? Hangman twice. Now it's in the upright. Okay. This person is still thinking, debating. They're getting a new perspective, or this could have been you that got a new perspective and just thought, you know what, I'm tired of waiting and contemplating. Something's got to happen here. Yeah, this person was a player, Knight of Wands reversed, and they played you. Same old story, same old song and dance, my friend. So, they know what they did wrong, and they broke your heart. Two of Cups reversed. So, a lot of you thought this relationship was going to go somewhere, and newsflash, it didn't. Okay, next. Another moon card. There's going to be 3 of them. And this is the final full moon of the year. And it's the final supermoon of the year. Emotions are running high. What are we saying? So someone's a little hysterical. The answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may be, well, that it's under your nose. Your mantra is success is close, I just must trust. And additional meanings for the card, a resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious, collective. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Speak to God, ask for assistance. Okay? Supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the earth, so it looks bigger. Okay? That's kind of the basics. Yeah, this moon, the supermoon, is known as the Queen of Emotions. So not only are you tearing up over Hallmark and Lifetime movies for Christmas, It's a Wonderful Life, White Christmas. I watch my movies every year, and I've done it for 1,000,000 years, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. So, yeah, I don't know. Is this person... Yeah, you're feeling lucky with the Wheel of Fortune. This is Scorpio energy. I just think you're going to try your luck elsewhere, collective. I do. You've healed. You worked with a healer. You could have talked to a counselor, therapist, clergy person, trusted friend. Some of you have met somebody new, and this person's energy is really healing compared to this past person that is just dragging their heels on taking accountability. So, exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. Some of you are walking through the pain and the suffering, and you grew a lot. It wasn't easy, but, it helped you become who you are now. So last but not least, our third moon card is the full moon in Gemini card because it is in the sign of Gemini. So there will be talking and communication. So don't be surprised if you get a drunk dial from this past person, okay? Wanting to talk to you. Can we talk? It's important to speak your truth, but remember that words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. Least said, soonest mended. So again, this observer card is coming in handy that if you talk to this person or hear them out, you may let them do more talking, and you're just going to sit and listen as an observer. Okay, you're going to put on your good listener hat and let this person explain. Your mantra is have an important conversation, but stay calm. So even though emotions are high, the answers you need are coming. Additional meanings, don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? I do. There is a third energy in here, not the third party that they cheated on, but some of you are meeting someone new, or you might during the holiday season. You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Easier said than done if it's a third party and that you realize this person lied through their teeth to you. Not so easy, and maybe I would work with somebody and talk to somebody if it were me. I just wouldn't move on from something like that, because you don't. Honestly, we're all human. Talk and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. An enjoyable social event may be on the horizon and getting out there. So if you're wanting to date or go to parties or get invitations, I think collective, you should make the best of it and head on out there and see what happens. So collective, for a lot of you, past person may come back around. Others of you are going to get out and socialize and meet somebody new that flirts with you, and maybe it leads to something. And maybe this new person has more of a healing energy, so you can get past this liar and cheater. Have a great holiday season. Thanks for watching. Bye.